Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. So far, the Australian dollar has maintained to its bullish stance in terms of how the market's trekked over the last at least 2 weeks. And therefore, with the market still looking to the top side objective, which is around 70 cents to about 70.65, I feel there is still a little bit more left in the upside. But do be on your guard as we get closer towards that 70.65 level, as profit taking may emerge. As we previously saw back in early June, the market did display a heavy candle from 70.60 down towards the region that comes in roughly around 69 cents. The euro, however, still maintains underneath that key level, which is at 102.7080, as the US dollar, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, was a little bit weaker overnight. Nevertheless, I do like the way this market's slowly shaping up to a potential rally. This view held is above the midway point for the RSI and also a dragonfly doji. A break of 102.7080 should see us running on towards that downtrend, which is around 104 figure 30. Despite new data showing the US economy contracted for a second quarter, the market was a little bit on its edge. After the GDP came in at 0.9% in the second quarter, according to the Commerce Department first reading, which followed by a 1.6 contraction in the first quarter as consumer spending grew at a slower pace in 2 years and business spending declining as well. Nevertheless, I feel the dollar has overextended itself just a little bit, and that will give us a little bit more guidance for some of the other currencies as they slowly maintain their upward trek. The dollar yen, well, it crushes that level seen at 134.6090, and from there the market is now exposed to the next target, which is possibly down towards this region here, which is around 131.5. With a weaker US dollar as mentioned and the technicals remaining somewhat heavy, I feel that the dollar yen pattern is extended itself way too far and the market is way too long, meaning that a lot of stops could trigger this move down now. Sterling, well, it still maintains that break of that trend line, and with the eyes all looking towards that top side around 122 to 124, the technicals are getting a little bit overbought. Nevertheless, a little bit of a consolidation. Along with that, with a sideways and then further gains, could see that rally eventually on towards that top side target. Gold, well, all cheers after breaking through that 1,746, which is now open a move now to 1,764 to 1,774 to 76 as a potential target. It's a modest pattern that's growing strong since we've had 2 outside range days or engulfing candles, and with certain breaks and rejections of certain levels, it's clearly coming into pattern here that the gold should continue its upward trek. And finishing off with oil, well, the market did break that trend, took the challenge up towards 99.65.95 and rejected it. From the rejection, could put a little bit of a wobbly display of price action in terms of the next 12 hours and therefore could see a close under $95, which would reinstate the move down to the 92.2040 area. Well, that wraps it for the morning. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report and I hope you enjoy the great start to the day.